The Chickpea Boy, a Persian fairy tale. Chapter 1. Out of the Soup. One day, a poor and humble woman was cooking some soup. As she finished making the soup, she wished she had a child of her own. To her surprise, a chickpea hopped out of the pot. It turned into a little boy. "Who are you?" cried the woman. "Mother, I am the child you wish for," said Chickpea Boy. "Shall I take some soup to father?" The woman put soup in a bowl, and Chickpea Boy took it to the table. "Hello, father. Here is some soup. I am your son." "You are?" said the man. "Then could you do something for me? I loaned the king a coin, and I want it back. The king doesn't pay what he owes. He considers he is not like other people because he is the king." Chapter 2. Off to see the king. Chickpea Boy wanted to help his father, so he set off to see the king. Soon he came to a stream. A woman was washing clothes. Chickpea Boy asked her to wash his cap. "No," the woman said, "I have enough washing to do." "You won't be able to do any washing now," said Chickpea Boy. Then he drank all the water in the stream and left. Next, Chickpea Boy met a leopard. "Hello, I'm going to collect a coin from the king," said Chickpea Boy. "Can I come too?" asked the leopard. "Jump in," said Chickpea Boy. He opened his mouth and the leopard jumped in. Next, Chickpea Boy met a wolf. "Hello, I'm going to collect a coin from the king," he said. "Can I come too?" asked the wolf. "Jump in," said Chickpea Boy. He opened his mouth and the wolf jumped in. Then Chickpea Boy met a jackal. "Hello, I'm going to collect a coin from the king," said Chickpea Boy. "Can I come too?" asked the jackal. "Jump in," said Chickpea Boy. He opened his mouth and the jackal jumped in. Chapter 3. At the King's Court. At last, Chickpea Boy arrived at the king's court. The king did not want to pay back the coin. He told his servants to throw the boy to his fighting birds. The servants left Chickpea Boy alone with the birds. Chickpea Boy opened his mouth. The wolf and the jackal jumped out and caught all the birds. Then they went home. When the king's servants came back, Chickpea Boy was waiting for them. The servants told the king that the birds were gone. "Throw the boy in the zoo. The animals will deal with him," said the king. The servants put Chickpea Boy in the zoo. When he was alone, Chickpea Boy opened his mouth. The leopard jumped out and ate up all the animals. The servants found Chickpea Boy safe. The servants told the king that the animals were gone. "Throw the boy into a rim of burning straw," said the king. The servants put Chickpea Boy in a rim of burning straw. When he was alone, Chickpea Boy opened his mouth. The water from the stream put out the fire. Then he went to sleep. The king did not know what to do. He asked his wisest advisor for help. "I think you should give him the man's coin in payment," said the advisor. "I have to admit that I think you are right," said the king. Reluctantly, the king told the servants to take Chickpea Boy to the treasure room. When he was alone in the magnificent room, Chickpea Boy opened his mouth and swallowed as much gold and silver as he could. Then he put one coin in his hand and went home. Chickpea Boy got home and gave the coin to his father. He hugged his mother. Then he opened his mouth and the gold and silver poured out. They were no longer poor. They were now rich.